So how do you balance out being a swinger and your life? Isn't it funny because everyone thinks that you're a swinger, and so like you obviously have to be doing people 24/7.
No, I think that's all you do. Like that's your only hobby. It's just like any other, I guess, hobby.
If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button.
I guess is a hobby.
What, you get on like training wheels? And
Well,
ride
I guess
it
it's like it is like a hobby, like kind of like you play golf. You play golf like a couple times, a month maybe, or like
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just when you have the opportunity. I mean, a lot of jobs, kids, lives, other activities we do, and it's just like right now our life's been very vanilla, but then like maybe in a few weeks we'll go to like an event. I think it's just like any other like activities. I think some people, I think almost as your kids get older and a little more like self-sufficient, or kids move out of the house, it's easier for people to do this more, I guess. But when you're busy and it's,
No, and I think it's also different when you have the ability that you can do it versus when you're like doing it shady style and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like the ability, like when it's like, okay, we're swingers and we can play, then it's like, oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, and
then it's like, okay, let's do,
Well, yeah, then it's like if the opportunity presents itself, or like we have plans with friends, or there's an event coming up, then we're all gung ho. But like, let's just say like this weekend, for example, like we've got the kids, and like it's not even like on my mind to find something to do lifestyle wise.
Yeah. Like I'm more like, okay, we need to go to the haunted mansion.
Yeah, we're like trying to like,
farmstead. Yeah, like we have all these things that we want to do.
Yeah, and like that's not even like, but we know in a few weeks we're probably gonna hang out with some friends. So I'm like, oh, maybe then, and then we're going to Tampa in November. So I'm like, oh, those are the times we lifestyle. It's not like I'm trying to do it every weekend or every, you know what I mean? It's not my only hobby in life.
Yeah, no, and I think that's what I think a lot of people don't realize is I don't even really think there's like, I don't even think you have to put balancing it and your relationship in like the same phrase unless you're obsessed with.
No, and we've seen people who are obsessed with it, and it's not healthy. And like, I'm not saying that people that do it more, like that's fine, but we definitely have seen people who becomes obsessed with it, and it does get between their relationship because it's always like one partner seems to be more obsessed with it than the other. And then all of a sudden it's like causing tension. Yeah. Like you still have to like date. Like Eric and I went out, just he and I all the time. We go on dates. We date each other. We travel non-lifestyle wise together. We do activities with the family. We family trips. And that's the other thing too, is like, especially even like our business, like we're traveling a lot for business, and we see a lot of these people that are doing, like, going to hotel takeovers or all this. And it's like, what about those like, that time and money and stuff like with your family? Like my daughter's going to graduate high school, and like I want to, we have trips planned with my kids, and like you only have so much of that time with your kids too. So like lifestyle events and traveling for them some of it's for us obviously work, but beside that, that's not my priority.
Yeah. And I think with a lot of people it's not their priority, and if it happens, and it's cool and it's fun. And then afterwards,
the hottest ones we've had have been more spontaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been more spontaneous. Like there's nothing I think worse than like if you're like literally like looking at somebody like, hey, we have to do this.
Yeah. Or you're like you're feeling guilty like you have to, or you're feeling like,
well, they invited us over.
We're like obligated. Yeah. Or like, oh, we've been talking to them for so long, we should probably hang out with them this weekend. Like, yeah, definitely like.
Okay, I've talked to you for a while, so I'll go down on you.
If I have to.
But even in that case, you're just kind of like, you're not even into it all that much, You're just kind of like, bah, 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 bah.
Well, and finally, even like when you and then when you do like plan it, or like there's so much like build up that it's almost like not a letdown, but it's like
it's kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, if you feel forced to do it. So yeah, I think just balancing, like we just kind of do when we can, and when like we have free weekends or the opportunity kind of presents itself, or like there'll be an event. Like, oh, hey, this Halloween party looks fun. Like, let's maybe I'll go do that. And so that'll be kind of our like more lifestyle mindset. But the rest is like, no,
Yeah.
Yeah. So.